So, for those of you who know, I'm an avid cyclist. I like to ride my bike, bicycle, bicycle. Okay, that's enough, Queen. And in fact, for this video, I wore my beautiful bicycle sweater. Thank you, Mother. You know what I like. So we're going to talk about helmets on this video. I'm going to make some other videos and talk about some other things. But first and foremost, I want to talk about helmets because there's a type of helmet that exists out there that I don't particularly like. And so we'll discuss it. You know I'm a nurse. You knew I was going to talk about bike safety. Come on, just get over it. It's important. Bike safety is important. Bike safety. I know what you're thinking, but helmets aren't cool, but it's going to mess up my hair, and my gel's going to get all out of whack. You know, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to not wear a helmet because this is your brain, and if I could show you a helmet-free bicycle accident, I would say this is your brain on no helmet. I know you know. I know you know. All right, that was really stupid. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, helmets. A couple of things you need to know about a helmet. Really, any helmet that you buy is going to be up to safety standards, but there's a few things that I like with my helmet selection that I want to pass along to you for a few reasons, actually. The first thing is I like good head coverage. So when I put this on, it covers like most of my head. My ear sticks out here, but the back, you can see, got good coverage on the back. So this helmet covers my entire head, which is great. This particular helmet doesn't have a lot of air like holes, so your skull, this helmet doesn't really get as much air when you're riding. So you can get helmets that have a lot more openings in them that allow the air to come through and give your head a little bit of a breeze, which is always nice. So you can take a look at that. The second thing is this little baby. And this is hugely important, and I'm going to tell you why with my own personal story. Last summer, I was riding home from work, and I was going from my apartment to my ex-boyfriend's apartment, and it was a 12-mile ride, and I had just worked a 12-hour night shift. I know, not the best choice. Probably should have taken a nap or, you know, stayed at my place. But whatever, I wanted to see him, so I got on my bike, and I biked. And I had done this before, and I felt pretty tired, but I was like, I'm okay, it's going to be fine. So I'm biking, and I'm biking, and I'm biking, and it's a 12-mile ride, and I get right about at 11 miles and probably 3/4. 11 3/4 miles. I'm like a quarter mile from his apartment, and what happens? I go into a daze. I did not fall asleep. A lot of people think I fell asleep, but I don't remember waking up, so I don't think I fell asleep. But anyway, I kind of snapped to, and I'm heading right into a parked car. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right into a parked car. So, what do? Try to not hit that parked car. And what happens? I overcompensate, and my bike the rear of it hits the car, and then I flip over the handlebars. Pretty bad fall, but not really that bad because I have had this helmet on. I didn't hit my head, so the helmet part itself did not protect me. But what I did do is fall, because my hands were on the handlebars. As I was falling, I didn't have time to get them down. I fell face first onto the pavement. Ouch. Yeah, I know. So, what hit the ground? I'll tell you. This brim hit the ground. So I had the helmet on. Brim hit the ground, and my tooth hit the ground. That's right. So I scraped my face along the pavement for probably a foot, and what scraped the ground was this brim and this tooth. Just to let you take a look. Yep, that's my broke face. It really turned out fine. That was the biggest problem that I had, injury, I suppose, that I had from that crash. I had a pretty wicked bruise on my thigh too, but my whole point of this story is to emphasize the need for a brim. Because if you go down and you don't have a brim and you hit your face on the ground, you're going to scrape your nose off. And you need your nose. Your nose is a pretty important feature on your face. My helmet can be brimless. This is actually removable. You can take this whole thing out, see? And it can be a brimless helmet. I know what you're thinking. But Amanda, brims are not cool. It looks cooler to have a helmet without a brim. Who fucking cares? It's your face. Excuse my language, but seriously, who cares? It's your face. Brims protect your face. Helmets protect your head. Brims protect your face. Your nose specifically, but the whole shebang gets protected. Another great thing that brims do is they are a shield from the sun. Shield from the sun. Yeah. So, all about the brim. So that's helmets. It's a cat. Mm-hmm.